If you want to create space like this, then stick around because I'm breaking down 3 moves from 3 different players that chain into one nasty 3-piece combo. By the end of this video, you're going to have a go-to move that works on demand. I break down combos like these almost daily. So if you hoop and you want to get better, subscribe and hit that notification bell because if you don't, the guy guarding you next will. All right, let's get to it. So the first move is actually one of my favorites. It is the snatchback. So watch what he does with his off arm. So with his off arm, he's going to chicken wing him just a little bit in order to use his momentum against him. But before we move forward, I need you guys to pay attention to how exaggerated his form is right now. His body is telegraphing that he's going to attack. This is what attack looks like. And if you're on defense, you're not about to let anybody just blow by you and get an easy layup. So you got to guard it because now you put it all together and you pull the trigger on the snatch. But the trick to pulling the trigger is the timing. You don't want to just pull the trigger just to pull it. You want to wait until you feel him trying to beat you to your spot. The second he commits to cutting you off, that's when you rip it, using his effort against him. The harder he tries to stop you, the more space you can create when you snatch it back. And if you're still not convinced, just watch this one. From the floor, Donovan rainbows up. So what do you do when the defender doesn't want to leave your hip?
Very good games against the Cavaliers this year and last year.
All right, before you start busting out spin moves willy-nilly, I'm going to need you to pay attention real quick. Kyrie sees his big man that's about to set the pick, so he waits for him to get set up. So he's reading everything that's going on right now. Now he's about to set up the bait by dribbling towards the right and luring his defender that way. Notice how the defender is playing to the right. He's taking the bait. So Kyrie likes to use an in and out pound dribble to start his spin moves. You don't need the in and out. You just need a pound dribble to make your spin move faster. But what's interesting here is actually this. It's a chicken wing. So not only is the chicken wing good to bump people, but it's also good to make your spins faster. Fun fact. All right, I'm going to show you one last Kyrie clip so you can see how fast it all happens.
Starting, David Fizdale went with the rookie Mitchell Robinson.
If you stuck around this far, drop the words bag work in the comments for a shout out in my next video. Now this move right here, yeah, you need it. It'll get you open, bro. And if it doesn't get you open, you got a high chance of getting fouled while shooting. So free throws your way. All right, so in this clip, James Harden is about to walk down his defender slowly with pace because he's going to set him up for something filthy. All right, you see this right here? You see this exaggerated position where he's about to launch from? Yeah, his defender's cooked. You remember that snatch from earlier in the video? It's kind of the same setup, honestly. It's just, James Harden. Now let's watch this again because his footwork is immaculate. Now look at his leg right here. It is completely loaded up with all that energy that he's about to bring backwards with this gather step. Turn it out. Then he's going to hit 1, 2, and get to a wide open bucket. So he had the gather step plus the 2 steps. That's why it's legal, and that's why nobody can guard it. If you want more moves like these so you can cook your defenders, you already know what to do.